All right, 3, 2, 1, and come here, Lola. Wow. Hello, everyone. My name is Yasko.
And I'm Jen.
And welcome to our new channel.
On this channel, you can expect to see different videos based on our day-to-day lives, such as vlogs, food challenges, pranks, etc., etc.
We've always wanted to do this channel, but we just didn't know how to start it. We always wanted to start it off with some sort of bang. And what better way than with our special day, our engagement. And yeah, we're very happy to share this moment with you. This was, like I said, a very special moment. One of the best days of my life by far.
Mine too.
And
it's a new milestone in our lives.
Exactly. And you guys have been a part of this for a very long time, and we're just grateful to bring you guys along the road with us.
Yes.
So we're going to show you that video first, and then make sure you stay tuned because we'll be popping back in and talking everything behind the scenes, from what happened before the engagement, during the engagement, after, and then we'll also chime in about future videos that we want to do on this channel going forward.
So without further ado, here's the engagement video.
Bitches. Like, subscribe. See what we got here. Look at that. Look at that, son. No nerves. No nerves. You got this.
Not until she comes in, it's like...
You want to get a ride? Look into my eyes.
I'm planning, so.
I'm sure I'll see you this week sometime. They're just gone.
What?
Jenn, you look great. I'm serious, you're good.
It's kind of big, isn't it?
It's pretty sick.
So guys, how did I do? How did I do?
I think he did great.
Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, engagements are very nerve-wracking, and a lot of planning went into this. And I really want to talk to you guys about everything on the back end of things, because my plan for this engagement was pretty good.
It was really good, honestly. I wasn't expecting it to be top tier.
So let me talk to you guys about this, because it was very well planned
Very well planned.
until it wasn't. Something little happened that kind of just spun it completely. So we've been together for 7 years now.
Yes.
Right? And I knew very early into the relationship that I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. And, you know, we always talked about engagement and kids and stuff like that, but I always take these sort of mental notes. And one thing Jenn said to me early on in the relationship was, whenever she imagined an engagement, she always had this idea in her head. It was her parents, my parents, and then her best friend. Now, in my head, I'm like, that sounds great and all, but how the hell do I plan this without anyone like spoiling the surprise and, you know, making it still so beautiful? Because one thing I'm very grateful for is she's not a materialistic person. She never wanted like the most, you know, extravagant things and extravagant, you know, locations and stuff. She just wanted family. And that to me was like a huge green flag. I was like,
No red flags
I
over
love
here,
this.
guys.
I had a lot of help from a lot of people, but I really want to give a massive shout out to my cousin Emra and to your best friend Selma. You guys are heaven sent. This engagement would have not happened, or at least wouldn't have been as smooth as it was without you guys. I love you so much, both of you.
Yes, and I'm honestly so grateful for the both of you. I love you guys so much, and just thank you again for making our special day just amazing.
A lot went into this, but winter was approaching. And I knew one thing. I wanted to do it at least before winter hit. Luckily, we live in upstate New York, and it's very beautiful around fall time because we have all these cool colors and everything. It's just like a nice setting.
Yeah.
The problem was we were already in fall, and I'm like stressing out. I didn't know what to do. So I go to get the ring. I pay for rush delivery. I pay for express, everything, right? They gave me a specific date, and that date was the 11th of October. That's when the ring would come in. I was like, perfect. So the plan was to propose on October 12th. That was a Saturday. Now, the only thing going forward was, how do I do this without her having any sort of like suspicion, right? So I plan a filming trip. So I planned to go to Vegas Monday to Monday. So that was, I don't know the exact date, but I was going to come back the 14th, I believe.
Yeah, that's what you said, the 14th.
Yeah. But in reality, I was coming home that Friday, picking up the ring, and then getting everything ready. My cousins were going to plan like a girls' night dinner kind of thing.
Just your typical girls' night out, dinner,
And then
pictures.
I think the plan was to take pictures because my cousin and her husband were going, and they were
Yeah.
going to take like wedding photos, I guess. That was the plan.
Okay.
But in reality, going to the location, it was the proposal, right? So everything was going well. One thing that I was worried about was location, because we share locations with each other, and we're not that one couple that's like, you know, always staring at the phone, looking
Yeah,
at
no,
where the
we're
other.
not that type of couple. It's more so when he goes filming and God forbid something happens, I know where he is. So that's the main reason for the location.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I actually go camping in like the mountains and stuff like that, and it is sketchy out there. You got bears, you got animals, you got all sorts of things going on. So, you know, if I don't tap in with her after like 3-4 hours, she checks up and makes sure I'm okay at least.
Just safety precautions.
So because of that, my plan was actually to go into the desert, you know, just normal, call her and be like, hey babe, everything's good, you know, how you doing, blah, blah, check in. And then I was going to chuck my phone in the desert. I swear to you, I was going to sacrifice my phone, my iPhone, and just launch in the desert. I was going to call her off of Chris's phone, who was with me in Vegas, and be like, hey, babe, I lost my phone. You know, I'll get a new one when I get home. You know, and it was all so believable. Because I know it sounds crazy, but based on what I do, it really doesn't sound like that different of what I would do, you know, in my life.
Yeah.
So
I would have believed it, 100%.
So now we're going to talk about this big mistake that I made, right? I wouldn't even say it was a mistake. It was kind of just unfortunate.
boo-boo.
Yeah, it was
A little
unfortunate.
boo-boo.
So I found a photographer, and she was great. I want to put a massive... She was great. Amazing photos, amazing person. However, I messaged her on Instagram, and a lot of you guys are probably like, okay, so what, right? Jenn started working for me about 6-7 months ago. We started running these businesses together, and she handles a lot of things on the back end.
Yeah, just basically emails and messages, things of that nature.
And honestly, a lot of people don't see that, but without that, a lot of this wouldn't be able to run as smoothly because, like I said, the back end of things is just as important as the final product and stuff. But yeah, nevertheless, Jenn was on Instagram, and my Instagram, my Facebook, and everything is connected through the Meta Business Suite thing. And she went on there to basically respond to messages and stuff. And I'll let you take this one.
So basically what happened was I seen a message from a photographer, and because I thought, oh, maybe this is like a business deal or some sort of opportunity for Yasko, I clicked on it. And I literally read 2 words, and I was like, oh shit. And I immediately clicked out of it after I knew it was happening just from reading those 2 words. So, yeah, and I kind of spoiled the surprise for myself. I'm the type of person where I can't keep a secret. If I know something, I'm gonna say it, especially when it comes to this. So I couldn't keep it from him. So I immediately called him, and I told him.
This is how it went, by the way. You ready? I get a phone call. I'm like, hello? Jazz? Yeah, what's going on, Jenn? I seen something. What'd you see? On Instagram. And at that moment, I knew I just dropped my phone.
He was just like, playing stupid the whole time.
I had to.
And I just want to put it out there. I felt so bad after because I felt like I ruined the surprise for him. And I was apologizing up and down to him because I didn't want this special moment to be ruined for him. Me, on the other hand, I was just kind of like, okay, I know, obviously I'm going to say yes. But I didn't want to, make him feel bad or anything like that. So I felt awful that I told him. But I couldn't keep it in.
She spoils everything, whether it's TV shows or, I swear to God, we'll be watching TV. Like, let's just hypothetically, The Vampire Diaries. And we're watching, and I'm like, I really like this character. I hope they don't, I hope nothing happens to him. And she'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, Jenn, what? It's just like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, I know you didn't. It's just how you just did.
It's not my fault, guys.
Yeah.
I just can't. It's hard.
I will say, though, obviously, I was a little hurt in the moment when it happened. I was mad at myself, guys, because I guess I could have just, hid things better and, whatever. But I will say it was kind of like a blessing because it made it a lot easier, I think, for both of us. I wasn't as nervous. Obviously, she knew it was coming. She just didn't know how it was going to happen. She
Exactly.
didn't know who was
And
gonna
that's
be there.
the thing, like I said, I only read a couple of words in the message, but I didn't know how the actual moment was going to be. I still had no idea how that was going to be, where it was going to be. So, yeah.
And one thing, too, that I'm very grateful for was the after party because you had no idea about that at all.
That was a complete surprise.
And honestly, I can say, hands down, the best night of my life.
It was honestly one of the best nights of my life, too.
Was...
And honestly, his family and his cousins especially, when I first met them, they were so welcoming, and immediately I was just very much comfortable with them. So they're family to me. They are family.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're great people, and I love every one of them.
So, yeah, it was a great time. It was her family, my family, her friends, my friends, and everyone was just enjoying the time together. And my mom and my dad were having shots with your dad and your mom. It was just, it was just so...
They were just having a good old time, and everybody stayed till 3 in the morning. It was amazing just to have everybody together celebrating.
They put a lot of money and effort. They decorated the entire house.
It was beautiful.
She had no idea. We came home, The lights are off in the house. Jen's obviously happy. We're all happy over the engagement. But then you open the door, everyone's screaming surprise, and it was awesome. We'll probably show you some footage.
Yeah, if we have some clips, we'll definitely insert it in this video too.
I also want to mention, I talked about getting the rush delivery on the ring earlier. Another mix-up that happened was, while I was in Vegas, I got a phone call from the jewelry store, and they said that the ring wasn't going to be there in time, that it needed another month and a half. I was, first and foremost, a month and a half. But,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do, and once again, Emra and Selma, they helped me out, and they said to get a temporary ring for the time being, a ring that looks very similar to the ring I was getting.
Yeah, so that's the one you're going to see in the video.
Yeah, but this one, this is the official ring.
This is my official ring. Please ignore my nails, but isn't she a beaut? I couldn't have asked for a more perfect ring. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you always said you wanted like that cushion cut sort of ring. So I always remember that going into the jewelry store and everything. But what's really funny too is the ring actually doesn't fit Jen.
Yeah, I still have to get it sized, but you know, I told the lady at the jewelry store, I was like, listen, I want some time with it, because she told me, she's like, oh, when do you want to get it sized? Every time we go to the mall, we see her, and she's like, do you want to get it? I'm like, no, not yet. Our wedding's for not until another year, so I still want time with it.
The people at the jewelry store were amazing too. They were the sweetest people ever. Listen, this whole experience was perfect. I couldn't have asked for like a better experience. I'm grateful for everything. Obviously now we focus on the wedding. Yeah,
a lot of wedding preparation. Still have to go dress shopping. Still have to figure out the catering situation. So obviously I want to take you guys with us.
Yeah, so guys, I guess going forward, let us know what you want to see on this channel. Obviously we have certain plans. We're going on a lot of trips this year, so we will be vlogging that and, you know, challenges, pranks, etc., etc. But what do you guys want to see? Let us know down in the comment section below. And we'll obviously do whatever you guys want too.
Yeah.
So you can expect a lot of videos on this channel, like a video maybe every week. I think that's the plan here. That's the goal.
We're going to be taking a trip soon to take our engagement photos, so we're definitely going to vlog that as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited because, well, for starters, New York has like 8 months of winter, and it's really hard to take photos here in that time. So yeah, we're going to go somewhere nice. We have this whole plan sorted and location, background kind of thing. So. And
also, guys, we do have a date for the wedding that we're not going to announce just yet. We still have to do invitations and things like that. So we'll definitely announce it soon, just not yet.
So yeah, that was our special moment, our engagement. I'm very happy to share that moment with you guys.
Me too.
Like I said, it was the best day of my life, best night of my life as well. I guess now we just focus on the future.
Yeah, look forward to the wedding. Then we're going to be popping out kids like...
left, right, and center, ladies and gentlemen. Like one after another, hopefully two after two. Because, I mean, she has a big chance of getting twins, too. So.
I do.
Yeah, we're hoping for a lot of kids. Like, you guys know John and Kate plus 8. Well, we want to be Jazz and Jen plus 10, right? That might be a little overkill. But, you get the gist.
We already have one child that we can't even deal with. You're also going to see Lola a lot on this channel, obviously. She's our golden child.
She's been a part of this relationship almost as long as we were.
So you know, Lola is always going to be the center of attention.
If she doesn't get it, she's a very, very bad girl.
But we love her.
Yeah, we do.
We love her. She's a lot to handle.
It's
like right now,
Yep, she's gonna start barking.
She's
any
gonna start
minute now.
barking right now because we're not looking at her.
She wants attention.
Yeah, constantly wants attention.
So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I guess leave a like on this video.
Yes.
Comment, share this video, subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're gonna be doing a bunch of cool things too, like every 10,000 subs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try our best to keep as consistent as we can possibly be on here. Obviously, we have a lot going on, but we'll try to document all of it. So.
And like Jazz was saying earlier, whatever you guys want to see, just let us know down in the comments below, and we'll make it happen. So again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for subscribing, and Jazz and I are really excited for what's to come next.
Thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next one.